Hey yo, what up? Welcome to Black Sabbath Entertainment. Yo, in this one, we got Wack 100. He's going all the way off on Big U. He's exposing the real relationship between Big U and Nipsey Hussle at the time of his demise. A lot of information was revealed in Black Sam's interview. So Wack 100 is explaining the real issues between Nipsey Hussle and Big U around the time that Nipsey was killed. So let's get into the content. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get it.
45 days after Nipsey got that deal, went to New York with Johnny Shipes. He called the nigga Big U and said, bro, I don't think me and you gonna vibe together. You ain't good for my brand or what you trying to do. I'm trying to go a whole nother direction. Nigga, that's when he knocked that nigga out. Nipsey came back, did a song, dissed the nigga in the song, was dissing him in the song, and then that's when all that shit happened.
You talking about the knockout? You talking about like that fight that happened in the alley?
No, that's right there, the same where he got killed. It happened same spot.
Same spot?
Same spot. Yeah,
Damn.
isn't
that what who was that who be on here? Yeah, start with the R. Be over there with y'all?
Who?
Damn,
That's about Rose?
Yeah, Rose. That's what Rose was talking about, that incident.
Yeah, Rose was there. He was there. Yeah, so it's like, that's why nigga, you gotta remember, me and Nipsey ain't never had a direct problem. His problem was me with my ties to Big U. And my problem with Nipsey is I don't give a fuck about what you and Big U going through. Any nigga in here from New York who was following the movement, we broke Nipsey in New York. On New York radio, Hot 97 Shade 45. So when Slay went to go do his album,
That's a fact.
nigga, we broke that nigga. We had that nigga up there more than everybody, like 4 times. Had the DJs in the city spinning his music, all that shit. Right? We actually, if niggas remember, he fucked with Slay, tried to get him to freestyle, he locked up. Right? So Slay said, yeah, Wack, I'm working on my album. Need a verse from Nip. I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on, bro. This nigga done been up here 4 times. Nigga, I'm the gateway from LA to New York for radio, so nigga, I can't go back tell Slay no, nigga. Tell Nip, hell that business, nigga. Like, if he's smart, he want to keep that right anyway. So, you know, Big U feed me, man, the nigga this, the nigga that. It was probably about 2 years later, we both end up at Platinum Motorsport. We all get our cars done on Melrose. We both dolo. Perfect. I jump out, he jump out. He like, cuz I need to holler at you. I said, I need to holler at you too. He said, Wack, man, you be in 6-0 business. I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck about y'all business. Nigga, when I'm in y'all business. Well, homie, I know that you know a lot of shit that going with him come through you. You know, I was around. I said, look, I don't give a fuck about none of that. My problem with you is I let you go up there with Slate 4-5 times through this nigga, but it was for you. Slate reached out for his verse, nigga, because you getting into it with this nigga. You just lied for Slay's verse. He said, I'm rolling 60s. I'm out of line for that. Get Slay on the phone. He talked to Slay right there in the parking lot. I'm here with Wack. I didn't even realize at the end of the day I wasn't fucking with nothing, fucking with Big U. That's what it was, but you shouldn't have got caught up in this shit because what you really did for a nigga. And I'm going to make that happen. And from that day forward, at least once, twice a month, me and Nip was on the jack. You ain't never heard Nipsey speak on me in no other way. Ever.
Hey, when J-Rock was talking about something about a motorsport parking lot incident, is he talking about this moment you just described?
J-Rock wasn't there. You got to remember, Nipsey used to call me, I saved J-Rock life. J-Rock was homeless. YG then fired the nigga. He was homeless. He kept calling me for a job. We had a event to do in Vegas at Planet Hollywood with Game. I said, show up. I put him on the bus. Me and Game getting into it. Who the fuck is this fat black ugly nigga on my motherfucking bus? He security nigga got a gun. Wack, I don't know this nigga. I said, well, listen, nigga, I'm responsible. I forcing him every time we move it. Show up. After about a month, Game, you know, relaxed to the nigga. Then we had to go to Miami for 30 days to record at Cool and J Studio. I fly the nigga out there on my dime and put him in the house I had Game in, right? So Game said, all right, Wack, we're going to put the nigga on payroll, right? So everything was great for them years, for like 2-3 years. And then one day Game and the other homie was leaving the club and Game going to back out in his Rolls Royce. and he sees some commotion going on behind his car. And he had already warned me, yo, bro, this nigga J-Rock be extra out, be doing too much, causing problems. Like, he be trying to start fights and shit, but like, it ain't like that serious. You need to know how to secure, right? So J-Rock get into it with a nigga behind Game car. This was the last straw. Game and the homie had to get out and help J-Rock because the nigga was whooping J-Rock ass. He said, Wack, I'm paying the security that I got to get out and help fight because he started the fight that didn't even need to be going on. That's when I let him go. So Nip would start calling me like, yo, Wack, what you be experiencing? I said, look, he got baby mama problems. He gonna lie to you when she tripping. Other than that, the nigga gonna do his job. He can't fight. I said, he good there to have a gun, but I don't know if he gonna shoot because the incident happened in the PJ Watts over there when T.I. was over there. When them niggas had far just a big body at the door, cool. Securing you directly, nah. And as y'all see, that incident at BET, the JW Marriott, where Nip ended up having to squabble with a nigga. Y'all saw that, right?
Hell yeah, Nip slapped the
Yeah,
nigga.
everybody saw that.
Yeah, J-Rock, I said, bro, he's a good body to have at the door. All the other shit that you can't depend on that, right? That's why Game let him go, right? So wasn't nobody at Platinum but me and Nip. That was it. It was all, wasn't nobody but me and Nip. Nip was in his Maybach. I think I might have been in my Range or something. Wasn't nobody there but me and Nip.
No doubt.
So how
Wasn't
you feel
nobody
about like now? Luce in here, he can respond to this too as well. But now a
there.
lot of people going with what Luce said.
Bro,
It's
listen
the
to me.
facts. It's the truth.
Lou, who the fuck did Big U send over there to shut Khaled down? What team did he send over there?
My team. Me and my team.
Listen, look, Chuck, I told you. The reason why they can't tell me nothing about no loose cannon is because, now follow me, Chuck, when Big U was pointing the direction, you gotta remember, and this is why Lucy tell you. Lucy say I stay out of Wack and Big U shit, cause they too close. My
Yeah.
nigga, all Big U would tell him is, go see Lil Bro. All the details and the whatever come from me. And then Loose them move. So you can't tell me who this nigga ain't and is, cause nigga, this was your muscle. I identified Loose as Big U's muscle. I know that because this who you sent to me 10 out of 10 times for you.
And the crazy part too, Wack, it's like people don't understand that even when y'all got into it, my homies from 60s, right? We stayed out of it because we already knew, oh yeah, this nigga tripping, and then we're gonna have to go to war with every blood and every Paru probably in the city. You get what I'm saying? So we stayed out of it and let y'all work y'all business, because y'all had that brother relationship. And people keep saying, oh yeah, when it went bad, it never went bad until you decided to just say basically, fucking I'm moving on. Fuck this nigga. That's what it is, because you kept getting into too many problems and headaches with this nigga. Big U never stopped wanting to fuck with you. You stopped fucking with him. And everybody knew that. And the world got it painted that Big U like stop fucking with you, or like, and it's a problem too, because the homies, when there was an incident, the homies didn't even know how to move until you drew down on everybody.
Bro, listen to me, bro. Listen, and then what he did to Luce get up on Khaled. He do what he do, get the nigga Big U on the phone. He thinking Big U gonna give his thing and they gonna clean up. He like, no, nephew, hold on. What
Yeah, on some bullshit.
he used that to get next to Khaled. All them pictures he putting up, that's after Nip. That's all after. That's all after. But even then, everybody handles the nigga with a long spoon, right?
Nobody. Yeah.
Nobody jumps in bed when, for one, he don't know what to do with nobody. He don't know. If you look at him, and listen to him. He not that smart. He not a smart dude. Bro, you seen the nigga go on live, Ghost, on that clip I got, and say what he said, and then take his dumb ass to motherfucking bootleg Cass and say, yeah, I got him on the contract 10 years.
That nigga ain't smart at all, bro. That nigga,
No,
that
he
nigga,
He's
dumber than a
not.
box
that
of
nigga really
rocks.
lining himself up for Eric Holder to use him as a get out of free jail card.
That's a fact.
But
Because
he's dumber than a.
that
You
nigga
think
is
so,
just all he
Ghost?
doing. Hell yeah, because what this nigga doing, bro, all this shit that's coming out is raising all this scrutiny for all these stories that like niggas was always saying like it was a hit. You know what I'm saying? Eric Holder was sent. Eric Holder was sent. And with all this shit coming out of him verifying certain stories that Black Sam said by putting up these pictures with Khaled and shit, like if Eric Holder was a smart nigga and he wanted to get out of jail, that nigga definitely could put a little story together on this nigga Big U, bro. This nigga could blame Big U probably and get out of jail, bro. That's just real shit, bro.
Yo, Wack, did Eric Holder and Nipsey ever get it in? Like, did they ever fight before?
Yeah, they got in a fight. They got in a fight like a week and a half before that incident. You get what I'm saying? So that's why everybody knew like it was gonna be a problem to like come up because Eric Holder wasn't a fighter. He was a shooter. You get what I'm saying? It just certain people you know that's gonna fight and certain people you know that's gonna shoot. And Nip whooped on him.
So 9 out of 10, when Eric Holder pulled up on Nip kind of seen it coming. Like, I already know this shit it's about to go left.
No, everybody knew. Brand Paul, everybody that was in that parking lot knew what was going on or whatever. But like I said, when I got that call, when he walked in the first time, basically he was supposed to be dead. You get what I'm saying? And then 30 minutes after that or whatever, that's when he died. But everybody knew. Why you think they all ran? Why you think Cowboy is hanging out with Big U now? Why you think Rand Paul and stuff haven't been to the hood? You get what I'm saying? These niggas know they did some bullshit.
Yeah, Black Sam said that in the interview. That kind of shows why Black Sam and the family don't fuck with Cowboy because he said it was protocol for them niggas. When Nipsey pull up, a nigga supposed to be in that doorway with a hood and a strap. Nobody did that. Why Cowboy and Rampart, none of them niggas did that shit. That shit lead me to believe them niggas might have been involved with that shit. Because if Cowboy back fucking with Big U and you was as close to Nipsey as you say you was, you know how Nipsey had to feel about Big U. You know what I'm saying? So why is you over there fucking with the nigga?
But
If you
y'all
if if,
missing
if you
on y'all
so if you
missing.
so R.I.P. Nip, the marathon continues and shit. Why you over there fucking with a nigga who don't care about him?
Why
And
did
Ghost
Ren
and he
Paul
took
break
the
that
stand.
fast around that corner though, bro? The nigga was damn near hitting the corner before the gunshots went off.
Right.
Listen, think about how Cowboy got two shops. They were selling clothes in front of the marathon. It was all like, okay, we gonna become Nip. You get what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. And then you cover up the mural and all that stuff. Like y'all not watching his moves, the way he's playing this game and thinking he's Nip now. You get what I'm
Facts.
saying? Going through all
He
these
was selling
podcasts.
bootleg marathon clothes, bro.
Of
That's what that nigga
course.
was selling bootleg marathon clothes in the marathon parking lot, bro. That shit's so disrespectful, bro. Because I know he ain't sending none of that money to Nip family, bro.
No, but we talking about a week later they set up shop. You get what I'm saying? A week later.
Yeah, that shit nasty, bro. That's some slime ball ass shit them niggas doing.
Hey, yo, Loose.
Yeah.
Yo, Loose, it's cracking, homie. I got a question, right? Earlier, Wack was like, anybody a leadership from the '60s could have been in that seat that you's in right now, right? But
Mm-hmm.
certain niggas was locked up. So my question is, if Keita Rock was home, would Big U be able to do all that grimy shit that he's doing through the '60s?
Fuck no. Because you have to understand that Keita Rock is in that same era as Big U. So a lot of he got like certain homies and certain OG homies. It's a lot of homies that just like fuck it. I'm gonna just do my thing. You get what I'm saying? But Big U got the one thing that's a trump card, and that's the grid program. And a lot of people um putting like walking past that. That grid program protects him with the police or whatever. He got homies getting paid giving tips and everything like that. Like it's just a fucked up situation.
Oh, all right. So he's basically compensating niggas, and niggas is riding his wave. So that's why he's able to do all this grimy shit.
That's the only reason why.
Yo, that's pretty much the end of the content, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. How do y'all feel about Wack 100 exposing the real issues between Big U and Nipsey Hussle? It seems Big U is behind a lot of snake activity and a lot of extortion that was going on in LA for a long time. Now, Luch Cannon, he echoed Wack 100's comments regarding Big U and also exposed that Big U, he wouldn't be in the position that he's in if Key Rock was out of prison. So let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Big U, he seemed like the biggest snake in Cali at this point. I couldn't call somebody, you know, my little brother or my homeboy, only to snake and backdoor him. Now, it seems like Ghost was insinuating that Eric Holder might even flip the script and put everything on Big U. Now, this will feed into the conspiracy theory that everyone believes that this was a setup. Eric Holder was a murder for hire. He was sent there to kill Nipsey Hussle and to take him out. People that were there said Eric Holder's demeanor was very nervous when he arrived on the scene, so that's not too far-fetched. It's just unfortunate that Nipsey Hussle had to lose his life behind some snake friends that he thought were a part of his gang, and they thought that these guys had his back and had his best interests at heart. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn your notification bell on so you know when I post the next video. Peace.